Papermaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Today I'm joined by...
Creeple plays at your service.
I honestly didn't think you'd get the cue there for a second, but... Yeah, there was no communication whatsoever in between that. So anyway, yeah, we're back. Deadbird, you're somewhere in the world.
Yes, I am.
Alright, today we got a pretty busy video up in store, I think.
Alright.
We should at least, I don't know. So last episode, we started getting Fats' Mac valves up and running. We got half of them done as always. I also got Rolf on his stage. So
Alright.
he's over there. Yeah, so Deadbird, let's see if I have something for you to do. Before I forget. Alright, I'm gonna need you to build the Mac valve. The Mac valves for the sun and moon and Choo Choo. You think you got
Alright.
that?
I don't know how to build one.
Just take example off the other characters. It's two. By the way, you're down there. Hi.
Hi.
Anyway, it's two. It's a two valve bank for the sun and the moon, each, and then it's only one Mac valve for Choo Choo. You think you got that?
I do not know, to be honest.
All right, I'll take your word for it. You'll be fine. This'll be fun to watch, I'm sure. And are you stuck? Oh no, you're not stuck.
Nope.
Alright, so if you, just take example from what I've, built for these Mac valves.
Okay, as big as this?
Um, okay, okay, it should pretty much be, this edge one. How do I describe this in a way that it would make sense to you? This the
Um,
Okay, so come on down to Fats' Mac valves. You should see me.
yep.
Okay. So this edge you do want with the intake and outtake, or intake output.
Alright.
The two edge here. Pretty much 1 and 2, and then
Alright.
pretty much the same blue bit on this end.
So just 1 and 2.
Just 1 and 2, and that's for the sun and moon, as well as these things right here on the end. You think you got that?
Yeah, where should I start building it at?
That is a great question. Let's see what we're working with here. Uh, probably, well, under the stage for sure.
Well,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm over by the sun, so behind Duke. Honestly, try to line it up with the center of the character, like probably around right where I took that block out. I'd ha
Alright.
I'd have to say, because by the time we thread the the airlines through the quick disconnect, we're gonna need we'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do that. Do that for both the sun and the moon, and for Choo Choo, pretty much the same thing except you only need one. All right.
Alright.
Okay. So back to what I was doing. I built this. I have this wrong, I do believe. So that has to be there. Yeah, I built this wrong. Crap. That's gonna have to be purple instead of yellow. Anyway, so, new video up, or this is a new episode. New chance to get a few things done. Any comment, Deadbird?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. So, while you're getting the Mac valves in, I'm thinking what else we could probably do this episode is build the valve banks for Billy Bob, Looney Bird, and Rolf and Earl. I'm thinking
Alright.
if we could get a start on that. Now, granted, I don't know how many, what Billy Bob's Mac valve actually looks like, but I believe Looney Bird's a 7 movement character.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's... oh boy. I have a notebook. I'm gonna go grab it, which is right over here. Somewhere. Should...
Alright, you do that.
It is right here, okay. We have got... And I'm in the wrong... No, I'm not. No, Looney Bird is a 6 movement character.
Still a lot of movements.
Not really. Billy Bob has 20.
I stand corrected.
And I think Rolf has the most, if I'm... Yeah, Rolf has 22.
Also a lot.
Yeah, I think Rolf's the most advanced character, I do believe. Just a question, are the Mac valves actually going to do movements, or are they just for show? For now, just for show, but... if enough people really want me to try to do this, make a character move, I will certainly try. But don't count your chickens before they hatch. That's all I got.
Too late.
Oh.
I already named them too.
Oh, what'd you name them?
Well, this one's Chicken Noodle, and this one's Chicken Tundle.
Those aren't even good names. That's like... It's like naming, like, your pet pig Pork Rind.
Nah, I named mine Bacon.
Like, those weren't even names, those were types of food. Those were flavors. Alright, hello everyone in the chat, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I probably didn't, but... No, I guess as good a time as any. So, back to the basics, I guess.
Yeah.
So how's it coming along over there? I might as well ask.
It's coming.
He asked nervously.
We'll take a look at the end. Alright.
It should be like that, but mirrored, pretty much.
Yep,
And you
and
did.
it's 2 wires per
Yes.
thing.
Yes. You did get the solenoid valves, right?
Not yet.
And yes, I'm probably confusing the crap out of you.
Yep.
Okay, you did just get the valves. You didn't get the solenoid banks yet.
I have no idea what the heck that is.
It's pretty much this. You see that little jutty outbit I put on the end of these
Yeah.
that has the two black things off of them?
Yeah.
That's your actual solenoid. It's where the computer lines go into. I'm pretty sure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but by all means. How many of these builds do we have? Well, this is the most advanced one we have so far.
I'm gonna make sure this is correct.
Alrighty. Oh, and I did do some digging. I found my original notebook for this.
Oh.
Believe it or not. 1 year ago today, we would have still been building the Wolfpack 5.
Oh.
And then the concept unification first episode is not until after Christmas, so we still got a while before we have another anniversary of.
Yep.
The anniversary of the series is the 25th of January. I don't know if I said that in a previous episode, or I
Oh, it
probably did.
is.
Yeah. So, we're getting up there.
There we are.
So this is gonna have to probably back up the same way. Alrighty. So, yeah. Might as well tell a story.
Yay, story time.
Yeah, story. Yeah, I like stories. But, so my dog, so right before we started recording, Deadbird was having a little bit of trouble with his
Controller.
your controller. I couldn't think of the name for it.
Game or thingy.
Yeah, the game thing.
The game TV remote thingy.
The thing with the fancy buttons.
Thing with the fancy buttons.
Yeah. But anyway, so we were so my dog had to was sitting by the door, so I was probably like, oh, he probably has to go out and
Yeah.
So we were so I was doing that. And see, a good trick I always like to do with my dog is let him sniff the treat before he goes outside, because it's cold outside.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to sit out there with him on a leash. So believe it or not, if you do that, he'll actually come running right back to the door after he's done.
Really?
Yeah, works every time, honestly. So, I let him sniff the thing. He went outside, stood on the porch for good, well, maybe it was a good 15, 20 seconds. Then he looked back at me and started running back, and I'm like, what? Why? No. You didn't do anything. So I went back. He comes running back inside, and he always looks at me, and he like runs around my legs, wagging his tail. So I give him the treat, but I didn't. So I went and put it back in the cupboard where we keep him.
Yeah.
And he's still running around me. And then I guess it clicked that I wasn't gonna give him the treat.
Oh no.
So he runs back to the door.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, fine. So I let him out again. So he goes out there. I shut the door this time because it is not the best outside right now. It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
So I shut the door, and we have this little thing, like this little window by the door
Yeah.
that my dog likes to peer out of. So I shut the door. I have no idea where my dog is. I look out in the yard. Well, here he's staring in through that little window, just waiting. And I'm just like, what do you think you're accomplishing here?
Wow.
Yeah. So, I let him inside again. He starts running around. I'm like, no, you're not getting anything. So he runs back to the door. At this point,
So
I'm like,
that's why you weren't there when I came back.
yes. And I'm like, what do you think you're accomplishing here? Like, so he actually went outside. I was watching him this time. I was standing on the porch where it wasn't wet because I think it just rained or something earlier today.
Yeah. Plus it was raining yesterday too.
Yeah.
And
My
last night.
feet are freezing at this moment because I don't have my shoes on. I'm just in my socks. So I watch him. He goes out. It looks like he was peeing, but I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
So at that point, I was just like, nope, I have a video to do. Just take the
Until
treat.
you left them out there.
No, I gave him the treat. But,
I know.
like, it really does make me wonder, how much of an idiot do people really think I am? Like,
Well, I mean, you got the dog.
apparently
You
the
got
dog...
me.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel so much better about myself. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're gonna thread this up through here. So
I'm using the wrong color.
I doubt you did watch the last episode, which is okay.
Yeah.
But I explained all this. So what we're doing for Fats and Mitzi is I'm not going to take every airline up, like how I did with Beach Bear and Duke.
You did it with Fats too.
Well, no. I'm not taking every single airline up through here. I'm doing maybe a group of 2 or 3,
Yeah.
and I'm just blending the new ones into it instead of actually physically building up all the blocks.
Oh.
And that's because Beach Bear and Duke, they don't have... Like, Fats and Mitzi are on 2 legs.
Yeah.
So they don't have much room for, like, big groups of
Wires.
10 blocks of airlines. Going down through the legs.
Yeah.
See, Beach Bear and Duke have a exception to that, where, Beach Bear's sitting down on a stump, and Duke is hopefully we can hide it pretty good, but if we can't,
Yeah.
it's just gonna look, I think, pretty cool, but as the kids say nowadays, cool!
Cool.
I probably sound like some 40-year-old dad named Melvin.
What did Melvin do?
I don't know. Alrighty. So, depending on where we are... we could probably actually start hosing up, Mitzi. Or at least build the quick disconnects, at least.
Oh, there went my charger for the second time in a row.
I know, I did the same thing the other day. I was recording.
Yeah.
I leaned back on my bed, and I forgot my controller was plugged in, so I leaned back. I pulled the charger out of the PlayStation, and it stayed in the controller.
Man, I wish my controller was like that. It keeps slipping out of the controller itself.
No, it usually does slip out of the controller, so I was like, what the? What sorcery is this?
I know.
And then at other times it would stay in the controller and the PlayStation. It would just fly out of my hands, land on the ground. My headset unplugs. In
This
fact,
one time, I forget what exactly happened, but I accidentally pulled my controller and there went my PS4 right onto the floor.
really,
Yeah.
God, I haven't done it. I haven't done that yet. I hope that doesn't happen. My drink's sitting right in front of it.
And I was like, seriously?
Ah, Lord.
Oh yeah, by the way, the sun's done.
The sun's already. Oh, okay. Let me just make sure you built it right because I'm a perfectionist. Wow. Okay, you did that perfect, actually.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, didn't expect you to do that first try. All right,
Oh, you didn't?
now on to the moon and the I guess Choo Choo.
Both are two, right?
No, Choo Choo's only one, but the moon is
Okay.
two as well. If that's what you were asking.
Well, answers my question.
I'm thinking later today we might do another episode of Peck's Cool World, but I'm not sure.
Alright.
I don't know yet. It's still early in the day, a little bit early at least. That's one thing I'm remembering right now. Now that I think about it.
Huh.
A lot of people are like said yesterday that they actually went back to school today from Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, my dad thought that I had school.
Yeah, which just kind of made me wonder, like, I guess their schools must have gotten out like earlier than ours, like a day
Well, you
earlier.
think, our school is late for everything.
Yeah, you got that right. Well, no, it was just I guess it was just a bunch of schools around this area, because a bunch of others also got out like when we did. So I'm thinking maybe it's an area thing.
So it's probably just the county we live in.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
You said Choo Choo only has one, which is
Yeah.
the up and down.
Yeah, it's just up and down. And yes, I did get confirmation from an actual expert on this. Choo Choo only has one.
Wait, for real?
Yes, I got confirmation from an expert on this. Because I was curious to figure out how the sun and moon were, like how their Mac valves were, because I've never found anything on it.
Are you allowed saying who the expert was, or no?
Well, yeah, I could tell you who the expert is.
Was it Alan Factor himself?
It was actually.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was surprised as well. So yeah. I was
So he
grateful.
knows that we're building the water file?
Yeah, that's a fun topic to get into.
What did he say?
Well, I don't actually recall. I'd have to pull up the email, which is probably lost
Well,
the
like,
time at this
Do
point.
you remember if he was stoked or not?
I did ask him for permission to do the tours, and I did not get permission to do tours of this world and
Alright.
charge people for it. But I think other than that, I probably could give tours. But I don't know how I do it yet, so.
Imagine he just does a video where He just shouts out your channel.
I'd crap my pants. I do believe I would crap my pants. Like you all thought I was potty trained. No, boom, crapped pants everywhere.
Why is it slimy?
That's what Taco Bell will do to you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh God.
Yeah. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to.
I was not expecting that whatsoever.
I know. Anyway.
Oh yeah, by the way, the moon's done.
Moon's already.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Holy crap, you're accelerating at a much faster speed than I am.
Really?
Because I still have roughly 3.5 movements left to do.
Dang.
Yeah. I've still got a good bit of work to do on this.
Yeah, it does sound like a lot of work.
See, I think that's, like, I have been noticing, like, views on this series have been tanking
Really?
recently at least. Like, we used to be getting easily 50 views on one of these, easily. Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's only like half of that.
Still
And
nice having that many views.
yeah, it's not that bad. Like, I'm not complaining by any means, but I'm just like, I'm thinking like school probably has something to do with that.
Yeah, school, work.
Yeah. Like, everybody's back in school now, you know. No one has time to really
Hey,
watch you.
guess what, Pack?
What's up?
Choo Choo's done.
Okay, wow. Okay, what to do now? Uh, if you really want to. And let me just make sure I have this right. Before I do anything.
Alright.
Alright, one moment, please.
Okay.
Not what I'm looking for. Give me like a couple seconds real quick.
Alright.
Okay, what you can do for now, if you go to the in between center stage and Billy Bob stage,
Yeah.
you're gonna need some probably oak planks.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you get there. Oh,
I'm
there you are.
already here.
Hi. No,
Hey.
up towards the front of the stage. Right. What I'm gonna have you do
Okay.
is, the stage sits on supports, maybe about that long. Take those to the bottom, to the ground, and then space them maybe. Oh, I'd say I don't know. Space them evenly though,
Alright.
so that we have a good spread around the stage. And while you do that, and then this is what the edge of the stage is gonna. This is technically the supports the stage sits on.
Yeah.
And then I'll build I'll build. And try to make them, like, even, you know what I mean? Like, the same on both sides, kind of. Symmetrical, that's what I'm thinking of.
The same amount of supports for each side?
Yeah. So I built you another support on the other end of the stage.
Yeah, you put them...
I'm doing your guidelines,
Yeah.
and that's about all I'm gonna do for you. If you want to do the same on each side and then like a center one, go ahead. Or if you just want to do like,
Well, you mark out where they're supposed to go.
well, no, I'm just marking out. I want to see what you like, how you're doing this, because I
I
still need
don't know. Well, what are you doing?
do a. I still need to wire up fats, like finish wiring up fats. I'll put one in the very middle for you,
Alright.
and then after that, you're gonna have to figure it out from there. All right, so I
Put
have
one
it.
in the center stage of
Oh yeah, yeah, Rolf's stage probably,
Wolf's,
and then I'll do Billy
Looney
Bob's.
Board. Yeah.
I'll do Billy Bob and Looney Birds, and then figure it out from there, or try to at least. And then this way, while I'm doing that, while I'm still hooking up fats,
Uh-huh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, the 11th block. Alright, so I have the one for Ralph's stage, and then just maybe do like a 9 or 11 block gap in between supports.
9 or 11.
9, and then just figure it out from there. But try to do it roughly even, because if you don't, it's not going to look too good.
I'll do 9.
Okay. Because
But
that's
the
the thing.
question is, will it be even if I do 9?
Well, that's the thing. You're just going to have to experiment a little bit. See, I just want the gaps in between them to be larger than the supports themselves.
Alright.
Alright, I have the guidelines
So,
down for you on every stage.
then I'll make it 11.
Whatever you find that works, pretty much. I'm at the wrong character. Yes, I am. Okay. Do I have that? Yes, I do. So I just need to... There. And say what you want about, like, my design here. I think the not actually building all of the airlines up and just kind of merging them together kind of looks a little bit better than it does.
Yeah.
I don't know, though, because with Beach Bear I can actually follow one down. Like, the whole way. It's pretty nice, but, you know. And I'd hate... Okay, then it's that one. So I'm gonna have to bring that over. I do know, and the reason this is because we're actually going to build up the like thing in front of the stage, like the little trim on the bottom.
Yeah.
I think it's wood on the top, but I'm probably wrong on this. I think it's a wooden like trim on this, and then it's like gray carpet or something like that on the way down, if I'm remembering correctly. But I could be wrong on that, because I know that's what they have in Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, it is?
Yes, and then I know this for a fact. In between like the stages, this gap, there's a speaker underneath there. I do know there is like a speaker under there. Whether it's just for show or it actually was used, who knows? But I'm not willing to figure that answer out yet.
Alright.
Alrighty, so I'm almost done with fats. So I can help you out in a few minutes. So yeah, any new games, like any new series you're probably gonna play on the channel soon?
Um, I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, you too. I'm just trying to get this done. Which I know this series isn't gonna be done for a while.
Yeah, 11 won't work.
11 won't work. Just start increasing the size of them then. Like 13.
13?
Try 13.
Alright.
And then once I'm done with fats over here, I'm going to start the Mac valves for uh, Billy Bob and Looney Bird and Rolf. To which I could probably actually copy and paste, but we'll get there.
So you said 13?
Yeah, try 13. Okay. Actually, this one, I can probably just snake down like that. Yeah, so yeah, we've got a little bit of work here to do. Do you remember when I pitched the idea of this to you?
I forget.
Or at least just the updated version of this. Like it wasn't the original series because you weren't on board with that until
No.
like I never pitched that idea to you, but I remember distinctly pitching the idea of this updating to you. And you thought it was a good idea. and now look at next time I pitch an idea for something like this, slap me upside the head.
Okay.
Don't actually. Please. Oh god.
Well, 13's... Actually, never mind.
Is 13 gonna work?
I don't know.
Okay, so far so good though. Is it likely that 13's gonna work? I should probably say.
Okay, 13 is not going to work.
Shoot. Okay. Then, put that on hold for now.
Okay, I'm gonna break the templates that I put.
Yeah, keep the... Okay, I'm gonna help you out on this. Okay, which side were you on?
Left.
Okay.
Near Wolf.
Okay, wait, stop what you're doing real quick. We're gonna make
Okay.
this work. You said they're 13 apart, right?
Yes. but it won't work.
Okay, build a 13 gap on that side. I'll stay here in the middle. We're gonna make it work. Because
Alright.
this is not something we should be spending a lot of time on. No, 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 wrong side, wrong side. Over by raw stage, center stage. And this is just what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet in the middle. And if we have an extra long one, or extra wide one in the middle, we're fine. Okay, no, 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 start from the edge.
Oh, from the edge.
Yeah. From like way down here and go 13. We're gonna meet in the middle.
Alright.
And we're gonna make this work, because, like I said, this is something that isn't even gonna be seen on the actual stage. It's just here. Well, you don't build them down yet, because I don't know if this is gonna...
Well, you said we'll make it work.
Well, no, no, no. Just, like, so far build the templates, and then we'll just build them down. Right, is that 7? Alright. Okay, do that until you have 4 templates. Apart from the edge one. Alright, we'll see where we are with that.
So this is 2, right?
Yes, that's 2. Okay, and pretty much this is what we're going to be doing for all parts of the stage. What was that?
I have no clue.
I just heard something fall.
Yeah, that was just the background noise.
Who knows? Lost forever in the media of the internet.
Well, that's 3.
Yeah, that's 3,
Well, at
4.
least you're not coming from a TV.
Yeah. Alright, so they're... Okay.
Okay, those 4.
Okay, now you count... Okay, now I'm gonna count the gap in between this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, it's 36. 36 divided by 2 is 13. So 13, count 13 blocks in from your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. And then place a block right under that. Oh wait, no, maybe I had my math wrong here. I think I had my math wrong
Well,
here.
that should work anyhow.
It should, yes, it should, but... Is that 8 instead of 7?
That's 10.
Okay, yeah,
But...
shave one off the edge, and we'll just do an 8 one like that. Okay, build those down. I will start on the other side of center stage.
Yeah. And do the same exact thing.
And then, yeah, this is how we're just gonna do this.
Yeah.
So that makes our life a little bit easier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, so this was a 10, it was originally a 12, but now it's an 8.
Oh, it was originally 12.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the gap in between? I should probably ask you that.
I have no clue.
Okay,
probably 15.
It's probably okay. That's fine then.
14 or 15 or something like that.
I guess it's probably, well, it was 13 on either end. Yeah, it's probably 14.
I'll count.
All right.
$14.
Okay, yeah, and that way I know.
Well, just come in from the edge.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 13 in between, right? And I'm not just
14 in between. Leave a gap of 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Now I have an expert here in chat, someone who knows a lot more about this than I do.
Infecto himself?
No, it's Prime Stone Amusements.
Ah,
Guy knows a lot more than I do about this stage. So we do have wooden rims, or like I was saying,
okay.
and then underneath that it's a black. It's a dark red or black base.
So it could be either or.
Alright. And then there's 4 right there. You said it was 14, right?
Yeah, a gap of 14 at the end.
14. And then how many was it? How many was our that we
8.
it was 8. All right. So I think what we're going to do here, we're going to do 6, 7, 8, 13, 14. I think what we're
And
going
then
to
I'll
do,
help with these supports.
all right. I think we're going to make the center stage. We're going to do that dark red,
Yeah.
and then actually, here's what we'll do. We'll use red nether brick for the center, and then we're
Why
just going to
not
use
another block? Another what block?
netherite block.
What?
Oh, nether wart block. Well, I think that's a little. Actually, let me take a look at it. Where is it?
Should be in the
Yeah,
maple
I
section.
think that's a little too uh, bright red for what I'm looking for.
I mean, nether brick is kind of like a purplish.
Well, no, I was thinking nether brick, red nether brick for the center.
It's brighter than the wart, ain't it?
No, the wart's brighter. I'm pretty sure the wart's brighter. Let me. I'm looking at
Place
this.
them side by side.
Oh no, wart block is definitely a lot brighter red. And then the edge stages we're gonna do a blacker color, like a. So it just kind of puts a little more emphasis on center stage a little bit.
Yeah, because I wanted, like, nether wart, because, it doesn't have that brick texture.
Well, yeah, but it's got that like weird. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We could do a mixture of both. Now that I'm thinking about it,
How would we do that?
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1,
You're doing all the hard work, I'm doing the easy work here.
12, 13. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh no, I am. Scared myself there.
That way I was doubting myself too.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Your lucky
Alright, I
number.
think we did it right. And if you just... Okay.
Well, it won't matter if we're a little bit off.
If we're a little... No, it all does look even. If you go back, it looks even. Like, you can't really even tell where the extra one is.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's fine.
Unless you're really looking at it.
Unless you know, I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah.
This isn't even. We're and I'm. It's not like. Anyway, so yeah, I was certain Chuck E. Cheese did have it's like dark gray in front of the stage almost. I don't think it's
Yeah.
black. I think it is dark gray. Speaking of which, there are only 12 Chuck E. Cheese locations that have 3 stages left.
12 of them.
Yeah, I don't know which one we lost, but
I
I
sure
can.
hope it's not the Altoona location.
No, the only locations still left are Phoenix, Arizona, Huntsville, Alabama, Charlotte, North Carolina. I think that's Vissla, California, Tallahassee, Florida, Augusta, Georgia, West Des Moines, Iowa, New Orleans, Louisiana, Billings, Montana, Fargo, North Dakota. Well, I can't talk today. Altoona, PA, and Richmond, Virginia. That's it.
Okay. So we still do got one.
That's it, though.
That's sad.
I know there is a location in PA where what they did, if I can find it, there are like concept unification 1 stages.
Do they have the animatronics?
Yes, they have the concept unification animatronics, but they're only 1 stage. There are only 3 locations that got it. All 3 are still here. There's one in Whitehall, Pennsylvania, Springfield, Illinois, and Columbus, Georgia. And yeah.
So we're pretty lucky for animatronics.
Yeah, so far. Alright, so once you get that done, we'll move to one of the side stages, and then I'm pretty sure once we get one side stage figured out, we get the rest. Well,
Yeah.
namely, you get the rest. I'll build some... I'm gonna build Mac valves. Kind of throwing you under the bus, but you know.
How would you like it if I threw you under the bus?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to argue here, because... I mean, granted, we got a lot done for this episode. This is more than we usually get done.
Wait, really?
Like... normally I can get maybe half a Mac valve done in one video and then something else, and that's about it.
Dang.
I mean, granted, I was looking on that list on the wiki, the Showbiz Pizza Place wiki.
Yeah. That
So
shows all the locations.
it's probably not too accurate.
What do you mean?
I mean, the fact that it probably could have been taken out. Like, some locations might actually still be there, if that makes any sense.
Oh,
But I'm not certain that I am fairly certain that it is right.
alright. How long have we been streaming?
Yeah, we're still under an hour, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was.
How long?
Uh, I was like, normally it takes me a good hour just to get half a Mac valve done.
How much would you say a Mac valve is?
Like, what do you mean a Mac valve?
Like how many of the things?
I can normally get a good, probably 8
In an hour?
movements done in an hour.
I mean, I built basically 5.
I mean, No, but when it's just me, you know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, it was just me when I built the 5 ones.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the five. No, no. I mean I can hose up 5 movements
Oh,
or 8.
I thought you meant just build the Mac valve.
No. Anyway, let's head over to Billy Bob's stage so we can get this done.
Alright.
Because both stages, like side stages, are the same length.
Yeah.
Like they're the same. I built them regardless. Exactly. So, uh, if you want to do it how we did the other one, where you're on the side of it, I'll take the middle and we'll go in like we did.
Like we did the central stage.
Yeah, pretty much exactly like we did the center stage.
Well, I'm heading over to Billy Bob.
All right. Which now,
Stage
guys,
is huge.
yeah, I I think I did the math. This is actually longer than the Titanic we're building.
Really?
Like the entirety of the 3 stages are bigger than the Titanic.
Wow.
Yeah, and that Titanic was a 1-to-1 scale. I'm fairly certain.
Jeez.
Whenever you do get here, like, yeah. How far off are you?
Probably negative 20 blocks.
Okay, what character are you by? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Billy Bob.
Okay, hi. Okay, I see ya. Just
I
look
see you
around.
too.
Where are you going?
Oh, I thought this was you.
No, I'm over by the front corner of the stage.
What corner?
Yeah, hi.
Oh,
Alright, you take here, I'm gonna take in the middle. I'm
what are we
thinking,
doing?
instead of the 13 block in between, we're gonna do 11 in between. Just because this is a smaller stage.
11.
6, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And still 7. Alright, let me know when you get that one.
I got one.
Alright, and then we're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Another.
Now, hold on. How many blocks long is the whole thing?
I'm at 11 right now, and I'm just gonna mark that.
Alright, let me mark my 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. That's 5, just make it into 7. So it's only a 9 block gap. Alright, do you think you get that for the rest of them?
I don't know.
It's pretty much the same measurements. And I'm gonna build some Mac valves. I get to do the really tedious bit. Yay.
Oh, you made it 8.
Did I make it 8? Ah, well, it's fine. It's fine. This part's not gonna even be shown, so we don't really have to worry about it looking good. If that makes sense. I'm sure it probably doesn't, but whatever. Whatever. You did use wax copper, right, for the ends of the Mac valves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I also saw that one that you built wasn't waxed,
Really?
so I replaced it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, because it should have been, unless maybe I probably messed it up.
Well, I thought maybe like crazy or someone was helping you and...
I don't remember, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, it kind of did look like someone was just helping you and used the wrong type of copper.
Unless I copied it over wrong. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're here now, Doesn't matter what, I'm not pointing the blame on anyone.
So what is it,
Yet.
like 3?
What do you mean? Oh, for the stage, Looks like there's about 5 in between the center and the edge, so...
1, 2, 3. That was the one we did.
Yeah, so
One,
it's 5.
two.
And then the center. So it's... yeah.
It's confusing.
At least we built it right. And then I'm thinking... unless...
I don't know, this is all confusing.
really?
Oh, my brain's kind of melting right now.
There's the 11 block gap.
I think it's all this counting.
11, probably. This is why I normally do the counting.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the Galt tune where like the brains and like hyperdrive and smoke's coming out the ears.
Yeah.
Like the brain's on fire.
Yeah, you can see the gears turning, the smoke billowing out of your head.
Exactly.
Doesn't look too healthy, actually. Might wanna see a doctor.
I'm gonna see someone smarter than me.
Brain is on meltdown at the moment. Hold on, my brain's on defrost at the moment.
Defrost. What is it, a call?
Yeah, now it is. No, but it pretty much runs the same. Alrighty.
So your brain makes a ton of noise?
If I'm thinking real hard, it does. And it's like has like a little hissing noise. I think it's about to explode sometimes, but you know.
It just makes it.
Yep, just. We got something stuck in the gears up there, you know.
Differential fell apart. You wouldn't get that.
No, probably not.
Differential is that big bulky bit at the back of the axle.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, that little box.
Yes, I do now. Okay, I had to
That's
think
the
about it real quick.
differential.
Okay.
That's what the drive shaft runs into to
Yeah.
actually turn the wheels.
3,
It's a series of gears.
4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm not actually going to build these Mac valves because I realize that's probably going to take too long. So while you're building the other rough stage, like you're building the supports for that.
I'm still on Billy Bob.
Well, I know, but roughly by the time I get the outlines of these done, you should be.
And what if I'm not?
Then I will build a little bit more with Mac valves, but
Then you'll show up to my house with a metal bat.
2, 3, 4, I think. So I was I figure I might as well lead this into a story,
Alright.
I guess. I don't know. I can't really think of one at the moment. My life
Well,
has been...
think harder.
My life's been... No, then you're gonna hear that... And I don't think we want to hear that on stage. Or, I mean, on stream. Oh my god, what is...
Stage.
I'm so tired. I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, I probably went to bed around 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was about 2 a.m. I swear to god, I looked at the clock. It was 12. It was about midnight, roughly, give or take. And I look at the clock. Okay, it's midnight. I put on a video. I shut my eyes, let it keep playing. I don't remember much else past that. All I do is I open my eyes 'cause clearly I wasn't really tired, so
Me, I just was playing Fortnite and switched to Rocket League.
oh. Yeah, I had the video on, I'm lying in bed. I realized, okay, maybe I should actually be watching the video, because clearly I'm not getting any sleep. I swear to god, I look at the clock, it's 2:40 in the morning, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, it's kind of how it is.
I'm not getting any sleep today, so. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, so that's...
Same.
Alright.
Oh wait. Oops.
Okay. So I got the input and output for this. I realize, like, in a few episodes, and I'm kind of dreading this, we are going to
What?
have... We are eventually going to have to connect these Mac valves to an air compressor of some kind.
Ooh.
And I am not looking forward to that, if I'm being honest with you. But we're gonna have to do it at some point. Alright, so... so Looney Bird is 6 movements.
I can hear the gears turning.
No, I'm starting to get like a headache for some reason.
Yeah, it's the gears turning.
It's something turning. Oh my gosh. Whew. I think it's my lack of sleep catching up to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight.
I will.
You're talking to someone who slept until literally 1 o'clock.
Yeah. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6.
7.
No, I just need 6.
No, I say 7.
Alright. So we got the basics for the Mac valve. I might build those off camera, but if
My
you got...
gosh, I thought that was a portal of some sort.
What? That I'm building?
Mac valve. Yeah. I look over and I see something blue that kind of looks like a nether portal.
It kind of does, actually, from a distance.
I was like, what the heck is he building now?
It's a portal to another world. I wish.
It's a portal to imagination.
Yeah, it's Imagination Land, where all your dreams can come true.
Mine still don't come true now.
Good. Anyway,
So how was your Thanksgiving, Pack?
my Thanksgiving went well. It, you know,
Do anything exciting?
no, I just cooked. Yeah, I was actually happy about that, too. So I was, so yeah.
Yeah, I actually ate a ton of stuff.
I tried, but I was still, like, full from lunch.
That's why I didn't eat anything for Thanksgiving.
Well, no, that's the thing, like, my family, we do Thanksgiving at my aunt's house for lunch, and then we do it at my place for
Oh.
dinner. Yeah, 'cause it's my mom's side of the family and then my dad's side of the family.
You see, what I did was I didn't eat all day for Thanksgiving because I was setting up my appetite.
Yeah,
And then I wolfed down probably a plate and a half.
that's it.
Well, they ain't regular dinner plates. They're bigger.
Yeah, I wolfed down, you know those styrofoam plates that were like, they're like split into
Yeah.
6 compartments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wolfed down maybe 3 of those for lunch. And I regret it.
Why?
I still didn't put on any weight, because, you know, I just am like that.
I probably put on like a pound or 2.
Yeah, that's about it, pretty much. It doesn't matter how much food you wolf down, you don't gain anything. It's... And then I about fell asleep on my aunt's, like, recliner. and I hunched forward, and the whole recliner went with me. I almost ended up on the floor. My cousin's watching like, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, oh. I'm dazed from sleep.
What the heck are you doing? I taste colors.
I caught myself, thank God. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, one moment, I will be right back. You just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you keep the commentary fresh and...
Oops.
Okay, never mind then.
You just said keep doing what you're doing.
Oh. Okay. What was I doing now? No, that's the real question. Okay, I was building the Mac valve.
You were doing the
Okay,
Mac valves.
yeah, you got this side done. I'm going to start building the trim on this stage, just because I quite frankly don't want to touch another Mac valve for a while. I am tired of them.
Well, I built 5 of them.
Did you? No, you only built 3.
2 for the sun.
Well, no, you built the valves. I was talking about the valve banks. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I quite frankly don't want to touch any more airlines this episode. Because that might just get a bit boring, you know what I mean?
So how far are we into the episode?
We're an hour and 14 minutes in the episode. We're making some decent
Oh.
progress, if I'd say.
I'm
Welcome
gonna
back, I'll
go
thank you.
AFK real quick.
Oh, I see how it is. I come back, you leave.
Oh, somebody's gonna stay in the stream.
You got a point there. Alright,
I'll be back.
alrighty. Looks like I gotta keep the commentary fresh and new and all that happy crap. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing now, I'm building the trim for the stage, the little wooden trim on the stage. So I'm thinking like a dark, like, color of wood, like spruce. Nice color like that, spruce wood. And then see, we'll do that. I don't know how big I want to make the trim on the stage. Oh, I guess Deborah just marked out the center block. which, if it helped, you know.
Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty, so yeah, I'm just putting on the trim on the stage right now.
Did you keep the commentary fresh?
I certainly tried.
Better than what I did.
Why, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh. Did you not talk that whole time?
Yeah. Quite literally nothing.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm thinking, we're gonna do, like, a darker trim for the wood. So
Like
I'm...
dark oak,
No, 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 not that dark. I'm thinking like a nice, like... Almost like a
spruce.
milk chocolate spruce, kind of. I don't even know if that's the right term for that. I don't know, I feel like spruce wood just looks a lot more healthy than, dark oak does.
Well, dark oak is kind of like finished wood.
Yeah.
Like that has that. I don't know what finish is called.
Yeah, but, see, I'm doing spruce because the, if I do dark oak,
It'll
like,
be too dark.
the dark red and the, like, dark color we use for the side stage might, like, blend
Yeah,
in. I don't want it to be too dark. You know, the usual.
yeah. Dark oak is like coffee, brown.
Yeah, spruce is like milk chocolate brown-ish.
Kind of. And oak is kind of like caramel brown.
Yeah, I see it. See, I don't want to use too much oak is the one thing. Like, I feel like if we use oak, like, we're gonna use it over and over, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hello everybody in the chat. I don't know if I said hi to any people new coming in, but hello. If I did not. So I could probably put the trim in while you're doing the supports. I shouldn't get in the way, should I?
I don't think.
Alright.
As long as you start at Billy Bob's end.
Yeah, I did start at Billy Bob's end. I'm currently in the center of the actual stage. Or I'm in the middle. I'm almost to the middle of the center stage. But I was trying to say, but I had like a stroke or something. I'm not even sure. Alrighty. So it is an interesting thing that we should be doing more than what we are.
What?
Is um taking a before and after like video like picture of what we're building.
Oh.
I think ooh, that wouldn't be a bad idea for like a for a like a montage, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like a 1 year special or something. Like before and after pictures. Oh, that'd be cool actually.
Oh yeah. See how far we've come.
Yeah. I don't know when the first video of this actually was. Now that it was June 7th. That was half a year ago.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know, we're only in episode 31. Just goes to show the amount of time we've wasted in between.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got pretty far actually. You got a lot farther than what I thought you would have.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you'd be like 3 supports away from being done already.
Oh, you actually counted them.
Well, yeah, well, kind of. I can kind of see him in the distance. I didn't know if it was 3 or 2.
No, it was 3.
Oh, well, that's cool. So how's everyone doing in the chat today? I don't think I asked that.
And
Did
how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving was yeah. How was Thanksgiving?
And did everyone eat a lot?
I ate too much.
Man, I felt like I was gonna explode. Like, I didn't even have any dessert on
I
Thanksgiving.
know, like
I was so stuffed.
my aunt makes the best homemade pumpkin pie every year for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And
you should try my dad's cream corn.
ooh,
Some guy on the internet messed up a cream corn recipe by
mm-hmm.
putting cream cheese in with it, and it
Okay.
just tastes amazing.
Really? See,
Yeah,
I have a little secret recipe if you want to call it for mashed potatoes.
uh-huh.
I call them heart attack potatoes. But oh my gosh. Like I don't know how I do it, but it really brings out like the flavor of the butter and all
Heart
that.
attack potatoes.
I don't know why I call them that. It's just
Oh yeah, so there was something that I do want to show you, but not right now.
all right.
So I have this survival world, and I started building a house.
Okay, I did hear a little bit about this, but you just it was over
So
messaging.
yeah, I sent you a message last time you did a stream.
Yeah, there was before the stream, I think. This was
Yeah, you wanna...
yesterday.
Oh, that was? Oh, it wasn't. Yesterday I was playing Fortnite all day.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I asked you yesterday if you wanted to stream Minecraft. 3 days ago was 1 month until Christmas.
Holy cow.
Alright, now Deadbird, what we're gonna
So,
do... Or let me just tell you what we're doing first, and then we'll get back into the story.
alright.
Just so we can get this done. Yeah. So, okay, if you... Okay, I'll follow you. If you go in between Rolf stage and then the center stage, so this like little maybe
Already
set.
heal.
All right, I see. I was following you. So in between here, what we're gonna do?
Uh-huh. Is just bring it down?
No, no, no. This, if you can build like a speaker in the middle of here,
Well,
it's going to have to be roughly, and yes, it has to be back this way. It has to be roughly that big. And if you just want
let's
to
see
build
what
that,
I'm
I'll
working
start
with.
just something that roughly looks like a speaker. You
I
know how
know.
it's got like the center thing in the middle, like the circle,
Yeah.
something like that. And
Well, you're
then we're
talking to someone who plays guitar. Well, of
yeah,
course I know what a speaker looks like.
yeah, fair enough. And then I will cover that in probably nether brick fence just to make it look like there's like some like I don't know like I don't know what you would call it, but there's something over it.
Man, I always get the concrete powder and the actual concrete mixed up.
Really?
Well, at least in the, oh, what's it called? I'm trying to see what I'm working with.
Alrighty. Just whatever you could come up with. It doesn't have to look too good because it's mostly gonna be covered up, but as good as you could get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is a weird shape that I'm dealing with.
You think mud would look good for like the dark gray block we're looking for here?
Mud.
Like the actual mud block for like the thing on the side stage.
I'd have to find it.
Well, I have it right here if you're... It's darker than the basalt, the smooth basalt.
Oh yeah, that would be a good block.
Alrighty. If you guys don't know what we're doing, basically for this little bit, this little underneath the trim, kind of the
So this
side.
speaker is gonna have to be an oval.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna have to build the same thing on both sides, so just make sure you have it down to like a T, like you know how to build it.
Oh yeah.
Our viewers joining? Well, we're pretty much almost done. I might do a second video of this later on, but I'd have to see.
And then what I'll do...
I hate the noise it makes when you place mud. Like, I
There
am
we
not a
go.
fan of that noise.
That's kind of a speaker.
Alright,
Then do it on the other side, you said?
yeah, same place, pretty much. And then we'll cover that up with something. So that it's still visible. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like the fabric in front of it, almost. I don't think it's fabric, but...
Oh yeah, speaking of speakers,
Okay.
you know that PV you got?
Yeah.
The one I sold you?
Yeah.
I got a PV too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a PV Bandit 112.
Okay.
You probably don't know what that is.
I have no clue.
Well, it is... Well, I'm looking at it right now, and I'd say it is as wide as two guitars side by side.
Oh. That's a pretty decent sized.
Oh yeah, it's twice the size of a regular amp. Like a practice amp.
Yeah.
What me and you got, we got practice amps, but what I'm thinking is... Nah, I won't say it on stream.
Yeah, might as well not, but... Alrighty.
But anyhow... I cranked it up the one time, I finally pulled it back out after like a year of it just collecting dust.
Okay.
Because I've been using that Spoke 40 amp.
Yeah. Oh, once you get that other speaker done,
Yeah.
just connect whatever I have on Rolf stage to the ground.
Alright.
I have not done that yet.
Did you look at my speaker yet?
I did not, but I'm getting there. I'm just rounding the, I just got to the center of the stage, so I'll be there momentarily. I don't know what's worse. The fact is we're going to have to redo almost all of this for concept
What do you
unification.
mean?
If we want to redo concept
Oh.
unification.
That'll be fun.
And then we're going to have to completely redo the center stage if we want to do the Moonrockers, and, you know.
Well, at least at this scale.
Yeah. I don't know, I kind of want to do two versions of the Moonrockers. Like, I think as soon as we get this done, we're going to convert the original bots to the Moonrockers first.
Yeah. And so, connect this to the ground, you said.
Yeah, the mud to the ground.
Imagine if we were going to build all of this in survival.
Yeah, that wouldn't be happening. Let's just put it at that.
I mean, it could, but it'll take, like, a few years.
It would take probably 3 times as long as this is taking.
I'd say more than that, because
Yeah,
all
more.
the resource gathering.
Yeah.
And plus all the terrain you gotta flatten.
Yep. And you guys
Plus
wonder
any
why I don't...
mountains that are in the way.
Yeah, that speaker's perfect, actually. That'll work.
Good, because there's 2 of them.
Now what do we do for the middle of that? Like, to cover that up? I'm thinking
Well,
just... I'm thinking nether brick fence. Like, we just put that in front, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's also Minecraft, so it's not going to be
And
perfect.
plus there ain't any black fences.
Yeah.
And plus, if we do walls, you won't be able to see
It's gonna
the
cover
people.
up too much of it. I did want to...
And plus, if we did stairs, you wouldn't see the speaker anyhow.
Yeah, let's do some.
Wait, what if we do tinted glass
For what?
for the fabric? Tinted glass.
That's a thought. Actually, yeah, let's try. Well, maybe not tinted glass, because.
Or at least some sort of black glass.
Yeah, I see where you're going here.
So that you can, like, just barely make out the speaker, like,
Yeah,
if you were actually looking at a speaker.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do tinted glass, really, because I'm worried it might cover up too much, if that makes sense.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
try, but oh, I did not want to get rid of that. Oh well.
What happened?
I accidentally got rid. No, because it's got kind of it's got the purple outline to the end of it.
It has a
tinted.
purple outline?
Yeah, it's got like a purplish outline to the end of the for the tinted.
But it kind of does match the mud. We can give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll give
If
it
we
a
don't
shot.
like it, we'll switch it out for something else.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I don't know, it looked a little strange in bulk, but I didn't put a lot of it in, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over, see what it looks like.
Oh, you can't see any of the speaker, dude.
Holy cow.
Yeah, you
I
can't
mean,
see.
you can kind of see it.
I can't see it at all. Yeah, let's go with black.
Black glass.
Yeah, black stain.
I didn't think it would be that dark.
I didn't either. I knew it would kill some of the light, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's still gonna be...
oh, okay, you're already getting it. All right.
And what I'm thinking is, like, gray glass behind it to make it look darker.
Well,
But
let's
it'll
just
still
let's
let-
just get the black in first, and we'll see where we go from there.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna test the gray theory.
Okay, that's doing nothing.
I mean, it kind of...
It's
Let's see what it looks like.
all right. All right. Do you want me to get the black glass over top that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, make sure you can still get out of there.
Yeah, it looks darker.
Does it? Because I am not seeing it, honestly. It doesn't really look like it makes a difference, honestly.
Well, here's... Yeah, it's just slightly darker.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna get rid of this at the bottom. Nah,
And then just...
I'm keeping that at the bottom. Never mind. In fact, I might do the trim around the bottom, like how we did for the top.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing you did with that. On the other side.
Alright, if you wanna... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do the trim around the bottom as well, just so it looks like a little more official, you know?
Yeah.
This is where this gets challenging. Yeah, it's gonna make my life a little bit easier.
Oh, I think... Yeah, I built the speaker to fall out.
What do you mean? Oh, the second one?
Yep.
Oh well. Just try to fix it.
That's no big deal.
No, I mean fix it.
That's what I mean, it's no big deal to fix
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were gonna keep it how it was. I was like, ah.
it. No!
Why?
No, what I
Alright.
meant was, it's not too bad to fix.
And don't forget, like, if we don't like the look of the trim, we can always get rid of it.
Yeah,
Like, this is kind of like the test stage, almost. If you want to call it that.
but it's the actual stage of the walker file.
Well, I know, but this is like our test design stage.
I know what you mean.
Okay, good. So that should go to there. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, I actually really like that.
What?
The trim on the bottom as well.
Oh yeah.
It looks a heck of a lot better. At least I think it does. Alrighty, so by the next episode, let me just think if we. So by the next episode, we should roughly have. Should roughly have everything else built. I don't know. We'll oh, I think I know what I'll do. Never mind.
What will you do?
I think what we're gonna do is we'll build this side and then like we'll build this side done,
Yeah.
and then for the like we'll build each stage almost different, kind of. Well, now we'll build Rolf's stage like this, and then we'll do maybe Billy Bob's stage a little bit different, almost.
For the trim?
And then we'll see, and then I'll do a YouTube poll for it to see which people like better.
So, for the trim, do it different on Billy Bob's side?
I'll find it. I'll work something out.
Alright, so just don't do anything to Billy Bob's side?
Uh, uh, I don't know yet.
Alright, I won't do anything.
Alright, you still fixing that speaker?
Oh, it's already fixed.
Alright, if you could build the rest of the mud down. Alright, I will get to work. I guess I'll start putting the bottom trim on the center
Billy
stage.
Bob's side?
No, the center stage. I'll wait on that.
I honestly like the look of the mud.
Yeah, the mud actually, it works, like, from a distance. Like, you look at it up close, it's got all the bits
Well,
of...
You're gonna be seeing it from a distance anyhow.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. Like, you look at it from a distance, it actually looks like a... And
Yeah.
I'm going to get a picture of that so I can put that on a YouTube poll. We'll know
Oh
for...
yeah, the thing I was saying earlier about my survival world.
Mm-hmm.
So it's brand new. Okay?
Okay.
Made it probably a week ago.
Okay.
And then I made a creative world to test stuff for it.
Okay.
And I started building a house.
Alright.
So I built a foundation. I made a little bridge. And then once that was done, I started laying out the framework for the house.
Okay.
Got the framework done, and now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do the walls.
Okay.
And then I got the roof complete too. I'd say it's looking pretty decent, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show you till I give you a world tour, which ain't
Okay.
gonna be till another month or so,
Yeah.
because I still wanna get a good bit of stuff for you to look at, so it's not like, okay, here's the house I built, now get out.
Yeah. I'm honestly thinking instead of giving individual tours of this world,
Go on.
I'm honestly thinking of just giving one big, like, video tour of the world, but to the same style as I would do individual.
Yeah, like still answer questions from the chat.
Yeah, so we might do that instead. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but I'm honestly thinking sometime next week.
Really?
Because I keep saying, oh yeah, we're gonna give one lucky viewer a tour of this world. But I think it would just be easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we do it separate. Or we just do one big tour altogether and...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because I honestly don't want to have to book a schedule for everything.
Yeah, plus with how busy you've been.
Yeah, I don't want to have to call off work for... Like, schedule a tour like 3 months in advance and then have to cancel it to call off work. You know what I mean?
Or like have
Uh,
to
yeah.
postpone the tour.
Yeah, I'd hate to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking... Oh, never mind. I know what we're gonna do. Never mind.
Oh yeah, speaking of postponing
We're,
tours,
we're probably not gonna do it for a while. Never mind. Anyway, what do
so
you...
speaking of postponing tours, about when COVID hit,
Okay.
my dad had gotten tickets for me to see a band I like.
Okay.
Not sure if I should say the name of the band on stream,
It'll...
but you know what band it is.
I think... Yes. Yes, I do believe. Right, so let me know when you get that finished.
Eh, can I say the name of the band?
I don't... I don't know.
I mean, it ain't copyrighted or anything.
Wow, the lighting in my room is crap to take a picture.
But anyhow, it was probably like 2020,
Okay.
and
Wow, this is...
my dad had gotten me tickets to see a band I like.
Uh-huh.
Well, COVID hit,
Mm-hmm.
and the concert was postponed, and then the concert was canceled.
Okay. Alright. So I got the picture I wanted. So honestly, I think that's gonna be it for this episode.
Oh, it is?
We got a heck of a lot of work done.
Yeah, we did.
Like, and we're not gonna do anything with Billy Bob Stage with the mud or anything like that, because I just want to see if people like the idea of that. If they
So
maybe want...
anyhow, I'm gonna finish my story real quick.
Alright, hold on, let me do this real quick. Uh,
Alright.
so I just want to make sure people, if they maybe want the trim to be a little brighter instead of spruce, we could change it out to maybe jungle or oak or something like that. Or if people don't like them...
Jungle is too pink in my opinion.
I mean, that's what we used for the trim around the speakers.
Oh, I thought that was... Oh yeah, that ain't oak.
Now that's jungle. I'm just trying to use anything other than oak.
What's wrong with oak, man?
Well, no, I just feel like it's too basic of a... I mean, I feel like we've used it enough here, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're kind of using it for everything other than what's going to be shown, so it just kind of balances out. Alright, so yeah, next episode we'll get the... I guess we'll start doing the airlines for Mitzi. because I guess she is the last character for center stage.
Yeah.
To airline. Then we'll finish the Mac valves for Billy Bob, Looney Bird, and Rolf and Earl. Probably episode after that. I'm just trying to get a good thing here for like the whole series. Episode after that, we'll probably finish Mitzi, do the quick disconnects for the characters, the rest of the characters, and then probably about should maybe take one episode for all of those guys. We're gonna be roughly episode 40 by the time we finish the airlines.
Alright.
Because I realize I put an episode or two in there for error. And then, yeah, we could finish. Should be by episode 40, we should be able to start getting the backdrop of the stage in.
Yeah.
I don't want to do body shells yet. We might just build up like the whole stage before we build up the body shells of the characters. I don't know. We'll figure out something.
Alright, so anyhow, about
Oh
the
yeah,
band.
you had that story. I forgot.
So
Go
they
ahead.
got postponed 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and then eventually canceled due to COVID.
Mhm.
But anyhow, my birthday comes around this year.
Oh, I know
and
this
my
story.
dad
Never mind.
revealed that I got tickets for the band. And it was September 21st. Let me tell you, that concert was amazing. Did I tell you the story about the guy with one leg?
Yes, you did. Twice.
Well, here it is for everyone on stream. So, during the concert, there was this guy with one leg next to me and my dad. And right when the band was playing a song, I look over and there was the guy with one leg shaking his prosthetic leg in the air.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm listening.
So, another thing that happened during the concert, this guy got a little drunk, a little tipsy, and he just stood up on the table and had his like hands in the air with the walk-on sign and was banging his head. And one security guard was like, "Hey dude, you gotta get down from there."
Uh-huh.
Then another thing that happened on the show, the lead singer, Ivan Moody, he actually stopped the show because he watched another drunk guy in the VIP section. Well, I guess it wouldn't, I don't know if it's VIP, but it's where the mosh pit normally is in concerts.
Mm-hmm.
He watched this drunk guy knock a woman on her behind. He stopped the show, and there was actual footage on it on TikTok. But he stopped the show. It's like, "Hey dude, I know you're trying to have a good time, but for one, you're way too drunk. For two, you just knocked that woman on her butt. So get the heck out of my show." Meanwhile, the crowd was cheering and everything. The woman actually got to go up on stage. And actually, quite recently, a similar thing happened. During that band's Afterlife tour, this woman that was in the crowd started seizing up. And once again, Ivan Moody stopped the show and he was like, "Stop, stop, stop, turn on the lights. That woman's having a seizure, can we get a gurney in here?" And there's footage on that on YouTube. I believe Walkfeed covered the story. And Ivan was like, "Put her on her side. On her side, not her back." because the security guards were putting her on her back, he jumped off the stage and literally personally helped the woman. That was like probably a week ago, maybe. And that was in Ohio.
Good old... I went to Ohio once. Never again.
Was it in Baltimore?
That was a... wasn't That might have been Cleveland.
I just pictured Cleveland Brown from Family Guy.
It was... never again.
I went to Baltimore in 5th grade. Baltimore Aquarium, to be exact.
Alright.
Good
So
old times.
I just had to mark off some things on the list I have here.
Alright.
For things we still need to do for this stage.
Did you see what I'm doing?
No, I didn't. What are you doing?
You'll see.
Oh, you got the trim on the bottom. I see that now.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, actually. That saves us a lot of time. Me a lot of time, actually.
The whole time I was telling that story.
Yeah, I was just kind of sitting here...
listening.
Listening and crossing things off on this. We still have a lot to do. Oh, my God. Okay, well... I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode.
Oh, I'm almost done with the, Billy Bob stage.
I see it. You messed it up just a hair.
Well.
Just this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think you're still off by one.
Nope.
No, you're right. Never mind. All right, and then we'll get the actual thing in next episode probably. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I mean, we might do another one of these later on today. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on that.
Too late. Already quoted.
Crap. No, I'm kidding. Alright, while you're doing that, I have a few things I want to write down in this notebook.
Alright.
This notebook of mine. Pretty much, if
you
you think...
let it shine?
What? Oh, yeah, never mind. But basically, for each animatronic show that we have to build at some point, or we're gonna build at some point, yeah, I guess this... No, I'm going to the wrong place. I'm pretty much making a checklist, kind of how I did for the updated Rockfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've pretty much been making lists of these, of all the shows we have to build, the checklist for them, so I don't have to do it later.
I like how you were like, wait, what? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, how close are you to being done?
Actually, really close.
Okay, that's great. Oh god. I realize now I'm gonna have to update these signs again.
What signs?
The, how many of the stages are left. Because, you know, we lose stages every, like, month.
Do we actually?
I don't know. Somewhere around... Probably roughly,
And there was the trim done.
Alright, that's perfect.
And I will move this cobble block that I put as a reference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update these signs, but I'll do that off camera because it kind of has no,
Oh, for the, hub?
yeah, for the, that's where I am at the moment, actually. Yeah, this is, yeah. So, Deborah, if you want to start doing the outro, you can.
Alright.
I'll be over in a bit.
Why not now?
Well, because I'm still writing this down. See, I write this down, and then whenever I have time in like school or anything,
Yeah.
I actually make the checklist for it. So
Alright.
I just want to get this done today. So if you just want to start the, why are you here?
Hello. I like how you didn't know I was here until I did the firework. I actually was crouching the whole time trying to locate you.
2004. Okay. Going over to the.
What's 252?
What up?
What's 252?
Oh, that's how many locations are in this category.
Oh,
How many locations are left in this category? Like, we only got 190 and 92 in there. Like, down here is just all gone. Over here we only have... That's probably a lower number at this point.
yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. But, oh well, what can you do? Alright. Sorry guys, I am kind of, not really doing much, but I kind of want to get this done.
Yeah.
It's just going to help us out in the long run. You teleported somewhere.
Yep.
I can hear the beacon on your end.
We did get a lot done.
We got a lot more than what I thought we were going to get done.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I got the Chuck E. Cheese ones done, and now I need to get the Showbiz ones done. Never mind, I have all the Showbiz ones done. Apparently I did that at some point.
Oh.
Alrighty, so let me just head back over to the stage. So I do hope you all enjoyed this episode of updating the Rockfire explosion in Minecraft. In the next episode, we're gonna, surprise, surprise, do more airlines, but we're gonna have to get those done at some point. So
Yeah.
we'll work on Mitzi next episode probably. Then we'll build the Mac valves for Billy Bob and Looney Bird and Rolf and Earl. That's probably going to be it for the next episode, and then episode after that, same old, same old. So we hope you all enjoyed this. Oh, hey. How you doing?
Hello.
I hope you did all. I'm gonna go out a little bit further so we can see the trim now, because it's kind of important. Right. So we do hope you all enjoyed this episode of Updating the Wreckfire Explosion. If you guys did, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button?
And that notification bell.
It really helps the channel out. We're
Oh yeah.
currently on our way to 400 subscribers.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm still doing that map tutorial. I regret it now, but
It'll be worth it.
I hope. So, yep. I can't really think of anything else to say. So I'd like to thank Deadbird for joining us here today.
I'd like to thank you for inviting me.
So we will be doing this kind of more often now, just because I do want to get this done as soon as possible. I do kind of want to move on to the other things, bigger, better things. Well, probably not bigger, but it's probably the biggest Minecraft project we're going to work on for a while, so you know.
Oh yeah.
So like I said, I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye. Pax.
What?